Hello and welcome to this episode of Microfuturism, where we look at one aspect of society and project its impact into the future. On this episode, we're going to be talking about furniture. Where can we go with this? We all know what furniture is, and specifically this episode, we're going to be talking about the chair, or couch, or whatever it is that we choose to sit in. We all use it for basically the same thing. We sit in it and sit in it. But in the future, how are we going to just sit when we have such a wonderful world? Will we even have chairs? Well, all through human history, we've been fairly active, running to hunt down food or working in the fields to cultivate crops. Active things, moving things, we're not sitting. We're a moving society, or we used to be. Ever since we invented the chair in a house and comfort, we really like those things. And that's not going to stop. With the advancements of technology, things have only gotten easier. We don't have to go over to somebody else's hut to ask them if they want to have dinner. We can just send them a text or FaceTime them or something easier. We can sit down and talk to someone from across the world. So, how is our chair going to adapt to our future society? Well, technology comes in, and we've already started to infuse chairs with technology. We can plug them into the wall. We can put motors on them and move them around. And that is a very interesting thought. What if in the future you sit in a chair and it's essentially also your car? Or it's essentially also your plane. It's also your drone. So you can sit in your chair and you can turn it on and you can fly around the city in your chair. You are just sitting there controlling everything as you're flying around. Where do I want to go? Who do I want to see? What space station do I want to go to from the comfort of my chair? It is a world in which we can sit and enjoy, but also interact with society. In this society, we've turned entire planets, well, let's start with Earth, into a place that feels more comfortable like a home. Everything is controlled. So when you're sitting in your chair flying around the city, it is just as comfortable as sitting at home and watching TV. You have a heads-up display like you would see in a sci-fi spaceship. Of course, the flight is all controlled with AI. The entire network works in a way that is interconnected so people won't crash into each other. You won't even have to think. The AI works and connects with all the other people that are flying around in their chairs, flying around in their comfortable mobile devices. So in this world, we're going to do more than just sit. We are going to live in a world that is comfortable, relaxing, but also inclusive and imaginative. So while you may enjoy your boring chair today, in the future we will have a whole new level of comfort.